Hey, what's going on everybody? It's DJ. Today we've received our third set of fact sheets for the Platinum Expansion DLC for Farm Sim 22, which is going to be here on Tuesday, November the 15th, 2022 for all platforms. The DLC will be introducing over 40 new vehicles and tools into the game with new brands as well as existing brands but new equipment from them. We've also got a new map, Silver Run Forest, which will include new production chains. Today we've got 3 new fact sheets to take a look at, 2 new vehicles, and a new piece of equipment. So let's jump in and check them out. First up, we have the Tajfun EGV65 AHK SG winch. With the announcement of 2 other winches yesterday, this now makes 3 different ones coming with the DLC. The Tajfun is going to cost you $7,500. It requires 60 horsepower to run, weighs 640 kilograms, and will tow up to 6.6 tons. We've actually got a different version of this on PC already, though there is a chance that that's going to work completely different from the way this works and behaves. However, since this DLC is for all platforms, that means there's a chance that we could see tractors, UTVs, trucks, and maybe more with winches on them for future mods for all platforms. Our second fact sheet today is of the John Deere 843L2 Feller Buncher. We've seen this a few times before, but not this close. It's going to cost you $284,500. It has 270 horsepower, comes with variable transmission, will hold 396 liters of fuel, travels 11 miles per hour or 18 kilometers per hour max. It weighs 7.1 tons. As for the operation of the machine itself, it will harvest 2 trees at up to 58 centimeters across. This feature makes it very unique as you can cut down 2 trees basically at once and then set them down for the skidder to come around and pick up. A very strong and heavy machine to be able to do that indeed. We've seen a few things like this in the past, but now we get an official one. And lastly today, our third fact sheet is of the Kuhn K300R Gen 2 multi-purpose tractor. This is a very, very unique piece of equipment that's going to cost you $310,000. It's got 300 horsepower, variable transmission, holds 250 liters of fuel, travels at 24 miles per hour or 40 kilometers per hour, weighs 11.7 tons, and it looks like it can move 8-ton logs, but we'll have to wait and see exactly what that metric means. Perhaps it's got something to do with the yarder, but we only get to see one side of the machine. I can't see if there's a 3-point hitch on the back or not. I will say this though, it is really neat to see such unique equipment coming with this DLC. Sometimes when you only use tractors and harvesters, you forget how wild some machines out there can be, and fortunately for us, this DLC is going to remind us of that. That's not the only new thing that we've got, because we also received a blog on the different ways that logs can be transported, including winches, yarders, and containers. I've already made a full video talking about all the information in that blog, so check the description for a link to that if you haven't seen it already. And that's it. That's all the new information and fact sheets that we've got today on the upcoming Platinum Edition of Farming Simulator 22. Remember that the Platinum Edition will contain both the base game and the Platinum Expansion DLC, whereas the expansion itself is just the DLC without the base game, which I imagine most of you guys watching this video are gonna want to get that. Generally, I just kind of refer to it all as the Platinum DLC because it can get a little confusing. Speaking of, the Platinum DLC for Farming Simulator 22 will be released on Tuesday, November the 15th for $20 USD on all platforms. That does include PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Mac. It is also included in the Year 1 Season Pass, so if you have that, you won't need to buy or pre-order this DLC. However, if you would like to pre-order the Platinum Expansion for Farm Sim 22, maybe you want to buy the Year 1 Season Pass, or maybe you want to buy the game on PC, make sure you check the bottom of the description for links to all of those, and make sure that if you do, you use the code DjGoHam. That goes to help support the channel at no additional cost to you guys. And if you pre-order from my link right now, you guys will also get 5% off the pre-order, so grab that while the deal's still good. If you have any questions at all about the new Platinum DLC, Farm Sim 22, or anything else, post those in the comment section below and check the description for helpful links to other things you may be interested in as well. You can also find playlists for new mods and Farm Sim news link there. That way you guys can stay up to date with everything new and upcoming going on in the world of Farming Simulator. All that being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.